What? Zero time.
Oh, I think so. Oh God.
What?
What?
Do you have baking soda? Huh? What? What did it look like for those Kowalski, huh? Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed, ladies and gentlemen. Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. Even looking at a baking soda. What? I got some in the refrigerator. Bam.
That's not that powder.
Baking soda, babe.
Oh, okay. Oh, okay. This is baking powder.
Don't you want somebody to love? You better find somebody to love. Yes, ladies and gentlemen.
Oh, where's my new cactus?
What? Oh shit. Oh shit. Whoa shit. Whoa shit. Whoa shit. Whoa shit. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, how y'all doing? This is butter and sugar and food coloring to make it green. Just a little bit of food coloring in order to make our butter green. You know what I'm saying? We want the green butter, if you know what I mean. If you know what I mean. If you know. There's one. There's two. There's three. And there's four. And with this 4 eggs right here, bro, we have 3.5 cups of sugar. We have 4 sticks of butter. Good butter, that is. You know what I mean? Yes, ladies and gentlemen, that right there is a beautiful thing right there, ladies and gentlemen. Look right there. Look right there, ladies and gentlemen. Now, what I'm gonna do, ladies and gentlemen, I'm gonna show you a little something, ladies and gentlemen. I'm gonna show you a little something here. That's nice, frothy. Yes, ladies and gentlemen. Yes. 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 Am I making edibles? No, I'm making cookies. Are you the feds or something? What the fuck are you talking about? I have no idea what you mean. What are you referring to? No. Are these edible? Yes, they're cookies. Yes, they're edible. You can eat them. Oh, there's 4 cups right there, ladies and gentlemen. 4 cups right there. And then I'm going to take this right there. Now I get the salt. Alistair! Never mind, I got it. Never mind. 1, 2, and then check this out. And then I go 2 more. I go 2 more for you, bud. 2 more.
Thank you. Bro, I'm telling you right now, this shit right here.
Look at this. Is this a fossil?
Looks like it.
That's cool.
Yeah, here the scale is. Huh? Here it is.
Fossils don't impress you.
Not much. They don't impress me much. Where the fuck did those gloves go?
The whole bag.
Yeah, the whole bag of gloves. What? Oh well. Oh, where the fuck did motherfuckers went? Say that very much. The whole bag of them. Yeah, one more. Okay. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba. That's amazing. Amazing. I have no idea where these motherfuckers are at. Oh well. I'll open them up. Took two out. Don't know what to do with them. I don't recall that. No, baby, I just put them on once since we got home right now. I don't know what I did with them.
You took them out of the bag when you got home.
When I came here just now and started doing this, I'll put the gloves on. Amazing. I don't know what I did.
Pretty amazing.
Amazing.
Did you put? Was there other mixing bowls or you're using?
What?
I'm just looking. Never mind.
You might be wondering what I'm weighing these at like approximately 50 grams. This has been my classic recipe for oh so long. Bad motherfuckers, buddy. I'm surprised that you people watching me take dabs from dusk to dawn can't remind me of where I said them. You guys are sitting here watching. You say, hey, Dub, they're sitting right over there. How y'all done? Thing about a cactus, you gotta dig harder. True pain, true pain.
See, one thing you can't do? You can't say shit about these cookies. Because these cookies, the truth. That's facts. These cookies, the truth. You do dabs all day and expect to run before the heater. Shut the motherfucker up. Do I ever ask you to pay for my dabs? Do you ever recall me asking you to pay for my dabs? That's what you need to ask yourself. How's everybody doing? What are y'all talking about? I know you're not talking about me because I'm not even looking at any comments. So I know you can't be referring to me in any context. Every time I do that, that's $5. Every time you see me smash, that's $5 more. Watch this. You see that right there? I come up here, take something off there, boom. Little bit right there, boom, boom. See that right there? Watch this. $5. Sit there right there. Get that. Boom. Take some of that. Bam. Watch this. Watch this. Bam. $5. $5. $5. Not $5 more, just $5. Says, $5. And let me tell you something. It's the best $5 cookie you ever have. Guarantee it. Ask Jeff McCool. Ask Jeff McCool about them cookies right there. Ask Jeff. He'll tell you. He goes, I've been high on marijuana before, but them was yeah, yeah. Oh, look at him. Oh, just shut the fuck up, hating ass motherfuckers. The lot of you. $5 more. Boom, boom, boom. $5 more. More. Can you imagine you're somebody that which sits around watching somebody else live their life, comparing yourself to them? Oh, I live my life. I'm living life way better than he is. In every aspect, my life's better. My life's better than yours. Then why are you watching mine? Oh my goodness. Why? Because you're so consumed with all the positivity that you got going on inside your own life. But bam. Boom. Another $5. You did. Let's go get through a dab while these cookies are cooking. While the cookies are baking, we'll be taking a dab. Da-da-da-da-da. Where the hell? Oh, I could have been taking them downstairs, I bet. No, I didn't. What's up, kitty cat? Oh, I know what's that. Damn. Damn. Now, what am I making in there? Well, if you know, you know. You know what I mean?
No, it's not. He said he wanted to say his story because he said that the story that was told on a different panel was not the right story about Adam. I said he wanted to let the real story of how Adam is as a person. Let's stop. Let's stop. I'll talk right now. Uncle Doug in the building right now.
Yes, I am.
I got a bone. Can I pick a bone with Uncle Doug while he's on here right now?
You sure can.
Listen, man. If you ever give me what you gave me again and don't tell me the dosage, brother, I got Starlink. I got that Elon Musk satellite out of my house. I was on that motherfucker looking down at my internet with the satellite because I ate the whole cookie and some. I, I appreciate you, but you got to be a little more upfront with what the ingredients fully consist of. That was, bro, I've been high before. But that, I need to get with you, dog. I need some more. Now that I know what to look forward to, bro, that was, listen, off of one particular cookie, just one cookie. No, I was stoned like a biblical whore. That was the highest. That was the highest I'd ever been off THC in my life. And all I wanted to do was get a hold of Uncle Dub, and I didn't have his number. Just be like, Uncle Dub, is Uncle Dub?
And all he wanted to do was get a hold of Uncle Dub. You hear me? All he wanted to do was get a hold of Uncle Dub. And I'm telling you, the cookies that are in the oven right now, you want to get a hold of Uncle Dub. You definitely want to get a hold of Uncle Dub. I'm just letting you know that right now. You ain't got to worry about the Karens out there. Low level drug dealer. God forbid somebody sells THC cookies. While motherfuckers they glaze sell all kinds of drugs. But Uncle Dub's selling some cookies. Let's get the feds involved. Look what else I'm putting together, y'all. Some more work I did today. I'll show you. Bam. Look what I added today. I added all these today. Hustle skills, not pills, baby. You know what I'm saying? So, and also, if you want to sell your music, you can sell your music here. Click to submit. You know what I'm saying? Uh, get back here. Boom. Go to the merch store. FAFO 100 swag. And you want to look at this. See the cart 0, item 0? Look at here. Add to the cart. Boom. I added to the cart 1 item, $30. Let me add this item too. Boom. Another item, $60. Then you get down here, your cart total. Boom. Now you get an API connection to connect my bank account to a secure checkout. Designing multiple designs, ready to press, ready to go. I know you guys hate me. I'm glad. You know, I would hate to be loved by everybody in the world. You know, I got to be the evil guy. I got to be the bad guy in somebody's story. Oh, what do you guys? What do you do all day while we talk shit on Dub? What's he do? He sits there and designs websites and fucking builds stores and fucking does all kinds of shit. Why? Ain't that right, y'all? I'm set it up to where. Let me see. Let's say somebody wants to get this one, right? It's design 5. Let's say they want a 2X or an extra large. One, add it to the cart. Whenever they check out, whenever they check out. Now, this is just mocked up right now because I don't have my bank connect to it. Look, boom. Mock checkout only. Final version should connect to Chase Secure Checkout. Now I got to connect my Chase Secure Checkout. That means I go to my bank tomorrow and and I and I talk to the business guy there about hitting the API. These are that deal, baby. These are that deal. When I tell you that these are for real, that deal, understand. They are for real, that deal. Oh, yeah. Let me show you something, Remo. That's two big old sticks of butter. Boom. Box of brownies, $60. Yeah, I'm making them. Yeah, I'll make them. You already know I will. That's 20, 40, 60, 80, 100, 120. 120 a pan at $5 a cookie. It's $240. 120, $60 a piece. It's 120, 240, $360 in baked goods a day. I used to move that much, no problem. No problem. No problem. Making 1,500 to 2,000 a week off cookie dough, baby. The fuck you know. Shut the fuck up, motherfuckers. I got you, Ringo. I'm gonna do a banger. That's a half gram banger. I ain't gonna do that much. I'm gonna roll it out like that. I'm gonna roll it out, and then I'm gonna tear it in half. Boom. You know, and hey, and Ryan Kelly, you're such a fucking dweeb, bro. You know what I'm saying? Oh, and he smokes low grade rosin. Bro, I get my rosin from the dispensary. You know what I'm saying? It's like I get the best rosin they have. I pay the most money for the best, highest grade rosin available. I don't fucking smoke. You see this right here? That is first wash, fucking nice, fucking. I don't sit there and smoke the fucking. I'm not smoking no fucking reclaim right now, but according to you, oh, God, don't even smoke good fucking rosin. And I don't smoke. Yeah, exactly. DS let it's exactly. That's a pretty big, fucking crucially big dab, bro. That's a lot. That's a wasteful dab. That's a wasteful dab. That's see that. Oh, I can take that dab and piece that in two. Now there. That's a nice little. What do you think? I think that's beautiful. I'm about to do this. Hey, Pegs Woodley, you got it, bro. Yeah. Okay. There's that philosophical wisdom you was talking about.
You know, there comes a time in your life when you have to contemplate all there is to contemplate. And in the process of life's contemplations, God damn it. Oh, it's hot as hell outside, bro. God damn, it's hot. What the fuck? It's hot as fuck out. It's hot as hell outside. Hey, you know where me and Allison are going? We're leaving the country. You don't believe me, do you? Huh? Do you believe me? It's hot as fuck outside. God damn. Do you believe me? Huh? I got my passport. You know why I got my passport? Huh? Hey, Pegs. Uh, to take a break from all this nonsense, I work every day, man. I don't, unless you actively go over on the website that I'm building and that I've been working on for the last 7 months and look at it from top to bottom and actually go in and see each feature and study it. It's hard to comprehend when I just try to talk about it as to how much actual work goes into it. Before I went live, I was working on the fucking website. You know what I'm saying? I work on the website 7 days a week. When I get off of here, and the one thing about me is I don't have fake accounts. I'm not running around looking at other people's content when I'm not on here. But bro, I'm working. I'm trying to build this right here, man. Look here. Despite what any naysayers may say, my intentions are very good, and my ideas are too. With knowing that, I've invested everything I got, and I've gotten other people on board to invest as well. I've spent every fucking minute I got working on bettering this thing because I know it's going to be badass. I know it has that potential. It's what I put it all into. You know, I'm all in with this. This is my move. This is my this is what I want to bring to the motherfucking. This is my legacy. You know what I'm saying? Exactly. I ain't got no backup plan. You guys don't want to hear my backup plan. Although I could. Let me tell you this much. I could survive on any one of my hustles I could put together just a nice little t-shirt business with the printer that we have. That's facts. I put a nice little t-shirt business together, but I want more than that. The t-shirts is just a facet of it. That's to keep it entertaining. You know, I'm being told that if you run out of founders energy, I'm surviving on founders energy, but I'm not surviving on founders energy because new profiles are getting created every day. You know what I'm saying? New recruits are coming in, new profiles are getting created. People are checking in. You know, it's. I said when I started this shit, it'll take 2 to 3 years before it's functioning like I want it to be, and I'm very patient and very happy with the results so far. Will not be deterred, no matter how much gets thrown at me, no matter how much noise people try to distract me with. I'm cooking, bro. I'm cooking. I'm working like a motherfucker. And those that can realize it and go, you better ask fucking Silicon South about what I'm building and what Chat GPT's limits are. You know what I'm saying? It takes a lot more than just Chat GPT giving you some code to do what I'm doing. I know I can't get not a lick of credit from nobody that don't know no better, and I don't expect it. Really don't expect it. But we're still waiting on that playlist Tim was going to make back in October, or that app that was coming out. Y'all are talking glorified playlists. Don't know what the fuck you talking about. I have to ask Allie to check Remo when she comes in. She's busy doing woman in the garden shit. Woman in the garden shit. But I can't afford. Pegs, what I'm saying right now is I can't afford a mental reset. I don't have time to reset. You know what I mean? This functions because I'm pushing. You know, I'm developing. I'm developing engagement loops now. Like just this past week, I introduced the daily check-in streak monitor to where like I'm on day 5 and it monitors how many days in a row you successfully check in. And when people reach milestones, they're going to get rewards or they're going to get eligible to receive, rewards. I'm not going to give everybody that gets 30 days in a fucking free shirt or something like that. Then that'd get ridiculous. I can't sustain that kind of scale. So what I can do is people that reach certain milestones get entered into drawings, to where one person that's at that milestone can win for that week. But I'm not going to sit here and, like I said, give everybody a shirt that's been on the website every day for 30 days. I can't sustain that if it scales. So I can't commit myself to that early on. I can't commit myself to anything early on that I can't sustain at scale. Do you understand what I'm saying? Because then it's scamming, like you guys think I'm doing. And I'm not. Hey, look here. I'm trying to give artists a better opportunity at exposure and advancement. That's it. And I believe that outside of social media's algorithm, in our own hub where country rap can be discovered by all fans of all country rap, and new artists can be discovered, new music can be heard. Fans can earn points for helping out on Flash Mob Fridays and going in and putting in work, and let's see if we can fucking make changes in the genre for these artists that need better exposure than they're getting on their fucking throttled back, algorithmically restricted, compartmentalized ass, dumbass fucking social media platforms that everybody's so fucking gung ho about throwing their fucking shit against the wall at. You know what I'm saying? Everybody, here's the thing, everybody that's got an idea about bringing something new to the table to change the game, you're still throwing it at the same wall. You're putting it up on YouTube. It's a new show. It's a new interview. It's a new podcast. It's a new album. It's a new tour. It's still going up on social media. So instead of so me, I'm thinking, you know what? I got to get out of the box. Everybody's throwing something against this wall. I got to build a new wall. All in all, it's just another brick in the wall. We got to build our own wall. Because then when real fans of country rap want to come see the unfiltered country rap world with no fucking algorithmic restriction, if you scroll down the fucking artist directory, alphabetical order, you're going to find that artist you're looking for. And if not, send us their name and bio and we'll get them in that motherfucker and get their music in rotation and with some videos on the carousel. And if you're an artist, you can upload 10 of your own songs. You can sell your merch, sell your music, add a tip jar, get 100% of the tips right there on the spot. Don't wait 30 days for 50%, like you got to wait for super chats and stars and whatnot on other social media platforms. We're trying to engage the fans into active support and not passive support. That's what fandom is about. Fandom mixed with gamification, so where we can reward the top fans with merch and gear and placement on the leaderboard, recognition, shout outs, tickets to shows, all kinds of inclusion to what we got going on in the genre. You know what I'm saying? And for doing so, the fans in turn go out and push the envelope for the artists that we're supporting, that we're pushing on Flash Mob Fridays. When it comes time to promote the next Muddy Water Gang album, we got a few hundred people on Friday that's going to go out there and do just that. That's going to put traction. That's going to give them traction and get them in a position to be seen by a bigger audience on their social media platforms. Trust what I'm saying to be true, because it is. It is. It's how fandom works. And they've been working fandom over in Asia for quite some time. You better check BTS, it's a Korean pop group. Check K-pop, J-pop, check the Weverse, and then find out that what I'm saying is absolutely the honest to God's truth. There ain't no fiction or fact or lie in what I'm saying. It is fucking true that fandom works over there, and it works for a lot more people than we have over here. They're talking to a fucking couple billion fans over there. We only got a few million fans over here to fucking worry about. So you activate these fans, but what I did is I added a twist. I gamified it. And what I mean by gamified it is I turned it into you earn points. You earn points for this, you earn points for that, you earn points for this, you earn points for that. And when earning points, guess check this out. You climb the leaderboard. You know, you get 1,000 points, you're going to get a T-shirt. You know what I'm saying? That's for everybody that reaches that 1,000 point milestone, and anybody that's at 1,000 point right now. I know who you are. I can just go and check the thing. Y'all already got a T-shirt coming, so just tell me what you want, what size, and I'll get that to you. Now, let's proceed. Those FAFO points, those points are convertible into FAFO funds that you can use on our merch store. You can only use up to 1,000 points per purchase, and that's up to $10 off. You know what I'm saying? Unless you're purchasing tickets and you want to redeem all your points for a set of tickets or something. Let's say you've saved fucking 5,000 points. You've got like 5,000 points on the leaderboard, all right? And you want to turn those points in at and that's $50 worth of, and you want to get a ticket to a concert in your area. Yeah, you can do that. You know, but if you're just, and whatever, just I'm trying to reward the people that are active in the ecosystem. We get them acclimated to earning points right now. Once we get more artists involved and more promotion for artists. See, right now we've had a few artists sending us in their material. We did a pre-save for 501 Bryce. We did a pre-save for the Sticks. We're going to do one for Stormy Lee. We're doing one for Elmer Brown. We're doing a few, one for Supreme Lyric, and a couple other people that said they're sending their material into us. And we're running a pre-save campaign for them, and in the hopes that we can help them get a place on the charts. And if we can build enough of an audience up to engage them and get them active in earning points and learning the ecosystem and learning the reward system and people that, hey man, I want to go get some points because, hey man, whoever earns the most points today wins $50. You know what I'm saying? And have the point of the day status. I can set that up to where it'll have a little box of the top 5 people of points earners for that day. And put all different kinds of point making options to where you can earn points doing this, earn points doing that, earn points doing this, and have it all related to to artist support. So it's working multiple angles. For one, let's say you have a list of to dos that you can earn points to doing. And there's like 10 of them. They change every day. And each one of them's worth X amount of points. Worth enough to go get because okay, I get those points, because now you're trying to be the point leader of the day to win the cash prize that I might give out. You know what I'm saying? You got to think of ways that are going to get people engaged and involved into accomplishing these tasks, because the ultimate goal is to get enough people involved in wanting to earn that money that they're actually pushing the needle for the artists that we're sending them out there to support. We're telling people, hey, we want you to go watch this person's video and comment on it. We want you to go follow this person if you don't already. If you do already, share their profile. You know what I'm saying? And do this. Go spend a minute scrolling down their wall, comment on 2 posts, you know what I'm saying? And show organic engagement. And we get more people doing that at scheduled times. That's when it matters. Coordinated efforts outside of the normal algorithmic structure with fans that are appearingly organic, if not already organic, to that artist. That means you might know the artist already that we're sending you over to do a flash mob on, and they might be somebody you already follow. And if that's the case, still go over there and do the other things like scroll their wall, like their main post, the one that's pinned for the day, the one that highlights the song that got released. Share it. Comment, show organic engagement, not just a follow and a bounce, because that's what's recognized as bots. When people just go to somebody's profile, like something, and then leave, that quick high bounce rate, that doesn't trick the algorithm into doing no justice to it. You got to show a minute or two of organic engagement, and you'll probably have enough mutuals that the algorithm recognizes, oh, wow, this is organic engagement that just came to the page. When we can get 3 to 500 people on a Friday afternoon between 2 and 3 o'clock in the afternoon to do that, that right there is going to jog the algorithm and say, hey, something's up with this person. Okay, they just had a song released, but this is going viral for a second. They're going to get more exposure. It's how algorithms get tricked into acting favorably. Trust me, I've studied this shit. And there's shit you can go study. Look it up. I see if you think I'm bullshitting. Look it up if you think for 1 second I'm bullshitting about fandom and Eastern and the Weverse and K-pop and J-pop and groups like BTS and their fan armies. Look it up, and then come back here, and then you get a niche audience that loves and supports the artists of country rap. You know what I'm saying? Down home folks that are they got the six of the artists, and get them engaged in a competitive support system that they earn points that convert into value and merch and whatnot. And we move the needle for the artists with a 24-hour radio station that while you're at work, on the roof, hanging drywall, wherever, you know what I'm saying? You can fucking turn off FO 100 radio. You can tell Alexa, hey, Alexa, play FAFO 100. And she'll play, now playing FAFO radio. And that shit'll come on. There ain't no drama on there. There ain't no conversation about no bullshit. There ain't nobody getting shit talked on them at all. And they play everybody's music. That's if Jenny thinks they're making good music, because she's the one you got to holler at. What's up, man? How you doing, bro? Thank you. See, and I can update these all the time because I devised a system to where, look here, I'm building my own internal store, right? I just built this right here, the FAFO 100 swag, and all these designs. Find addiction, find opportunity. You know what I'm saying? Continue to secure checkout your cart. Now, I can put a lot more designs on there. And what I can also do is right up here, I can have a menu bar that opens up to where you hit it, and the menu bar opens up, and it can have a list of names of different artists that sign up with us to host merch for them. You know what I'm saying? And then when you open up, then when you open up, check this out. Boom, you hit the menu and it opens up and you see Stormy Lee, The Sticks, 501 Bryce, or any other artist that we may have fucking with us. And then you could hit their name and it'll take you to a page, and then it'll have all merchandise that it is for them, and different badass designs because we can do them in house, bro. Total fulfillment, just like a Shopify, just like a Printify. Just like if you throw designs up on a Printify and they do fulfillment and everything, that's what we're talking about doing. We do fulfillment. That's Allison Christine.
Fulfillment specialist. My title.
She's the fulfillment specialist. And that would be dope. Because the more art, and here's the thing, it doesn't cost artists a dime to fucking set up a fucking fulfillment merch store with us, and to have us fucking help them design designs, because we can go in straight design create mode for them. Get them set up with fucking 10 fire ass designs. Use concepts that they give us or we generate through, song titles and album titles of theirs. You know, we'll get creative and give them to them for approval before we push them into the store. See, I want somewhere, I'm trying to design a genre specific hub that artists and fans can utilize in order to support and uplift the genre. Outside of the art, everybody's got their own little algorithm. Everybody's got their own little lane and their own little world that they're fighting to be seen in. That's facts, man. Everybody's got their own website. Everybody's got their own store. Everybody's got their, and if you want to have, and here's the thing, you can have a page on our website that's a link to your other store. If you have an outside store already that exists and somebody else that's doing it, or you're doing it yourself, then you're more than welcome to include your name and the link to the store in our directory. So when somebody's in our merch store and they hit on it on a name and like they're going to one of our pages, it can be a link straight to your store. I'm not be selfish. I'm just trying to give everybody. I'm trying to facilitate the accessibility. Is what I'm trying to do. I'm trying to give fans and artists access to one another without the algorithms of social media. And a motherfucker gonna hate on me for wanting to do some shit like that. God damn it, Dub. It's a scam. Baby, it's a fucking scam. Let me show you something. Hold your hand up. You see that right there? That's the size of the dab I did in a banger. Is that what's about the size? Is that about the size of a banger you do?
That's a pretty big one.
Huh?
I don't know. Yeah, that's a pretty big one. Can we do that?
Yeah. Well, you want me to do that? Yeah, sure do. Here, use this one. Here's the thing. Let me say something. You can arrest the development. I'm gonna talk about
mean Arrested Development.
means you can stop the growth. You can stop the acceleration. You can impede its progression. Um, you can impede its progression. When the disease of addiction has taken a hold of the mind, right? The mind is under a drug induced psychosis and is no longer capable of making the right choice. Mental health is a disease. Drug use compounds mental health issues and creates drug induced psychosis, which is a disease. The only way to arrest that is to stop using the drugs and get them out of your mind to where you can start making healthy choices again. But you're right about choices. Ultimately, it is choice. But once you make the wrong choice for too many times consecutively, the choice is taken out of your hands because now you have a mental health issue. You know what I mean? So there's a compromise. And there should be a compromise and a medium to where people can meet in common ground and realize, well, you know what, part of what you're saying I can agree with, and part of what you're saying I can agree with. At some point, yeah, it initiates with a choice. And once you arrest the development, you can then begin to start making new choices and better choices in the future. But at one point, the disease isn't about choices. It is the inability to make cognitive choices because you are in a drug induced psychosis, which prevents you from doing such. You got to get them away from the drugs. And if it's abstinence, pulling them away. I'm gonna tell you what, something I believe in. Uh, it's gonna sound funny. I mean, I'm not gonna say, I don't care if you think it sounds fucked up or not. But okay, let's say you got a loved one that's out bad, down bad. I wouldn't think twice about snatching that motherfucker up and taking him to motherfucking Utah, some motherfucking place, up in motherfucking the hills of Mount motherfucking Tana, some motherfucking place, out to where there ain't no fucking opiates they can shoot up, or no fentanyl, or no fucking meth, or nothing. I'm talking about out in the deep fucking wilderness somewhere. You know what I'm saying? Get them out there in a sweat lodge, in an Indian fucking sweat lodge, some motherfucking place, and put them in that goddamn sweat lodge with some fucking medicine men or some good nurses and shit, and let them sweat that motherfucking toxin and evil out of their goddamn body, and keep them out that motherfucker. I mean, straight keep them out there for a year if you have to. Until they fucking start thinking better. And and some people it might take that much. Man, you fucking think 30 days in the hole. 30 days? I went to treatment for 30 days. I'm saved. Motherfucker, come on. You know how many times motherfuckers got to go to treatment for 30 goddamn days before something finally kicks in? The average is like 16 times. You know what I'm saying? The average is like 16 times. I did long term treatment. I did 18 months in a therapeutic community. Thank you. I'll get right on top of that. He's all in your timeline.
I know why.
Because you know why? You know why?
Why?
Because you stop and study the post so much.
Oh, really?
And that's why. And the algorithm sees what you focus on and gives you what you show interest in.
Mhm.
You know that, don't you?
Yeah, I'm interested.
Huh?
I'm interested. Like a train wreck.
What you said?
It's like a train wreck.
Hopefully
Go
not.
on and watch. Oh.
These motherfuckers are stupid, man. Yeah. You need the brownies as a choice. Hell yeah. You know where I thought I might have put them? What's up, buddy? Meow. Meow.
2 bags of the soil.
What?
I only use 2 bags of the soil so far.
I knew you wasn't gonna need 5 fucking bags.
Five.
What's up, buddy?
Meow. Gonna go see my garden.
What?
I'm gonna go see what I planted. Are you still alive?
Yeah, I'm still alive.
No? They
What?
wanna see it. They wanna see my garden.
Ask if they want to see it.
You guys wanna see my garden? I planted a few, but
You guys want to see my gut?
it's nothing big.
Hey,
It's nothing like your mom.
Allison goes, y'all guys want to see my garden?
Y'all wanna see dead body?
Motherfucker. I cannot for the life of me understand why.
Look.
Yeah. What? I know it's wild. I think you're fucking with me. Hey, Allison.
Yeah.
You want to eat a cookie? Huh? What's up, baby? Oh, man. What? I want yes, it's fucking hell of frustrating. No. What the hell, man?
They didn't follow me kitchen chair. Remember that time I lost that pucker rosin? For a week and it was on a kitchen chair.
I was looking on kitchen chairs and shit, man. I looked in the trash can too.
Do, 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 do. What? I'm trying to figure out where the fuck they went. Because that's ridiculous. Huh? How do you do something like that, Allison? Allison did that shit. What the hell? What? What? Can you have a cookie? Yeah, baby, you can have a cookie. What? Huh? Oh my God. Where's your water at, Allison? What? Where the fuck is it?
Oh, there it is.
That's crazy. Allison. Babe, I'm not gonna do that right this second. I have to though. What the fuck happened to him? I don't know how the fuck a motherfucking pair of gloves gets.
What? Yeah. It's not. What ground beef are you talking about? What? What ground beef are you talking about? In the freezer? Oh yeah.
It is cold as fuck. Stabby said this Pepsi looks cold.
38 degrees.
It's 38 degrees.
And it looks cold.
It looks cold. I'm thinking to myself, where the hell could the fucking gloves be going?
Anywhere.
I opened them up. I put them. No, come on with that bullshit. Open but anywhere. I just went open but. Thought, man, where could they fucking be, man?
My butt?
Yeah, right. I mean, I opened them. I took a pair out.
Is there peanut butter in these too?
What? There's a Reese's.
I'm trying to figure out. It tastes like salty or something.
What?
It tastes salty. Maybe that's me. I could tell there was something else in it besides something.
Yeah. No, there's Reese's peanut butter chips. Does it taste? Do they taste good?
A little hard.
What? Does it? Is it green? Does it taste green? You know what I mean? Does it taste like an edible?
I sent.
What'd you send? What'd you tell him?